not finding anything with that title on the catalogue. If you have a look. So this is the title search, and here's where it would be in our list of titles. I can try the author if you want me to search by author.
Yeah, TSAI. Last name TSAI. 1984.
What's the author's other name?
First name ING dash WEN.
No, it's not coming up by author either.
Maybe her name was spelled in a different way. Let's try first name last and last name first. Let's try Ingwen, yes. And no, that we don't need a we don't need a comment. No.
We do. The catalogue needs a comma.
Really?
That's how we separate the two bits of the name.
but her last name is TSAI.
Yes,
Is
well,
that
this is
correct?
our index of last names.
Oh.
And this is where TSAI would be.
Okay, so
it was under that.
Her last name is TSAI.
Yes, her last name is TSAI. So we've searched for TSAI, and this is what it took us into. But if we search for the name the other way around, we can have a look.
I got it.
So this is the index of names beginning with ING.
Mm-hmm. So the result shows no match.
Looks like we don't have that one. I can try keyword search, which is a bit more flexible.
Or probably the title. Unfair practices and safeguard actions.
Is it in
and safeguard actions. Unfair trade practices. We miss a word. TRADE, yes.
What's it doing? Oh, it's thinking. It hasn't found anything. Got a lot of similar things, but not all the words that we've got. See here, it says no results found.
Mm-hmm.
So it's trying unfair or trade or practices.
Okay.
So it looks like we don't have that one, I'm afraid.
There must be a lot of unfair things.
Yes. So it looks like we don't have that one, unfortunately. Is it a University of London thesis?
LSE, it should be 1984. Yeah. So, is it possible missing or just?
Or maybe we never received it. I don't know. If it was missing, if we had received it, it would be on the catalogue, but it would say missing.
Oh.
But if it's just not there, it suggests that we never received it.
Okay, so here is IARS library, right?
Yeah.
So
this of Advanced Legal Studies, but so LSE library maybe we should have a copy.
Is it possible there's somewhere in a different catalog of IARS?
No, we only have one catalogue.
Okay, so the answer is no.
No, sorry, we do have a lot of PhD theses. If you want to look at all the theses that we have.
Oh, maybe we can search by the other category is LSE Law PhD in 1984 because as I know there are just 3 or 4 law graduates in that year. Maybe that we can try. London School of Economics and PhD Law, 1984.
Hasn't found anything. But try taking out PhD because I don't think we put that on it.
Yeah.
We probably put doctoral thesis or something, not PhD.
Yeah.
So try that. So we have found one thing with all those words, but it's not a thesis.
Let me see. Does somebody else?
No, it mentions all the things we asked for, but it's not even a thesis. It's a law commission report or a seminar paper.
Okay, but the author is different. It's not okay. Is it possible a master thesis? Let's try it.
We don't have any master's theses here. We only have PhD theses in our collection. It's supposed to be all the University of London law PhDs from 1947 onwards. But
so is there any other PhD thesis in 1984, the same year, and also the law school.
This will find all the PhD theses on the catalogue, and then we can limit it and see what else we get. So we could put them in numerical order, and oldest first, newest first. I think oldest first is probably going to be best. Thinking 1960s, let's jump ahead a bit. Oh gosh, we've got a lot from the 1960s.
Yeah, that means a lot of thesis.
Yeah, it's 1947 right up to
overproduced
the present day.
thesis.
I'm getting closer. Okay, so I'll just go back one page because we're on 1984 already.
Okay, so we can see.
So we can scroll down the list now.
82.
From 1982. There's 1983.
Let's see.
That's the first one from.
That's from. Okay, let me see one by one. Hallmark. Okay, this 1984, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The second one,
It's
is
the
it
same
identical?
thing, isn't
Yeah.
it? I don't know why we've got two copies
Okay,
of that one.
3. And this one is Dark Race, Martin, Stephen. 1984. Are those from law school?
Yeah, they'll be from different parts of the University of London. If you click on the title, you get you can do this research yourself because our catalogue's on the internet. Anyone can look at this. So it says, it's just, that's from UCL, University College, that one.
But how do I know that's from London School of Economics or
It's
Political
not.
Science?
It's not. It's from UCL.
It's
UC, University College.
Okay.
So
how many theses were in that year?
Let's have a look.
Is it alphabetically ordered, or we can see?
I don't know what order it is within the year. Let's have a look. So if we go back up. So this is the first one. I don't know what order they're in. They might be in thesis number order. I think they're in thesis number order.
Okay, but I don't know the thesis number.
No, well, yeah, but we can look through all of them. There probably won't be that
probably
many.
Not too many, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we can
So
keep
that's
looking.
the first few. And then we can go to the next page. But if it didn't come up by author or title or keyword, it's very unlikely we'd have it, but we can check anyway. Are you videoing this?
No, I'm reading.
Oh, I saw that.
That means external, I think. So the University of London has an external program as well.
What is the external program
I
is?
don't really understand it, but it's run by the Central University.
So all these shown are University College from law degree, a law
Not
thesis from
University College, but the University of London. It's a federal university made up of different colleges.
Okay,
so
and King College,
LSE,
Queen's College,
UCL,
RSE, all
Birkbeck, Queen
the
Mary.
theses in 1984 were collected.
Well, in theory, but clearly not the one that you're after for some reason.
Okay. Is it possible missing? No, as you mentioned, if it's missing, there were or a note.
Yes, if it's missing, the status would say missing. So, if we had received it, there would be a catalogue record.
Okay.
And if we'd realised that it was missing, it would say missing instead of available.
Is it possible that a PhD graduates who holds a diploma but without submitting her thesis to those systems, is it possible that they never submitted
I don't know.
to IARS or...
Oh, well, I guess, yeah, because it was an informal arrangement, I think. The colleges were supposed to always send us their theses, but I guess they might have forgotten, or maybe something went wrong.
You know why I'm here? Because I couldn't find that from the main library in the USE, so that's why I'm here.
At LSE, okay.
So is it possible that both two places were, couldn't found?
Well, I guess if they can't find it and we can't find it, then I don't know what went wrong, but something must have done.
Okay.
If you go into all these records, you might find some LSE ones, but I don't know, they might be all different. So that's UCL again.
Yeah.
You could go through all of them if you want to have a look, see if there are any LSE ones. That's SOAS.
Yeah.
SOAS. So it tells you in the notes field. That's UCL again, and so on. So it should say at some point if there are any LSE ones. Maybe we just never got any LSE ones that year. That's Queen Mary. Mary College.
Yeah. So isn't it possible there anywhere else we can find the thesis?
The three places to check would be here, LSE Library and Senate House Library. The big white building over there. They're the three places that should, in theory, all have a copy of a University of London PhD thesis. So
what is the possibility that all three places are missing?
I don't know. I've got no idea. I would think it's very unlikely, but if something went wrong with the system, I don't know. Perhaps they would.
Okay. All right.
But we don't have it, I'm afraid.